So today, let's explore this quiet force, this sovereign power of silence. Just picture it. You're in a room, it's full of voices, ideas are clashing, everyone's trying to get a word in. And into this room, a man walks. He finds his seat, and the noise just swirls around him. So the minutes just tick by. You see other people presenting their cases. They're arguing, they're trying to persuade. And him, he just listens. He says, well, almost nothing. You see, in a world that's always mistaking noise for substance, his silence, it was just misunderstood. They saw it as emptiness, like he had no ideas. Maybe he was even weak. They pretty much dismissed him. But see, the room had gotten used to his quiet presence. So when that moment finally came, when he leaned forward, maybe cleared his throat, there was this subtle shift. Something in the air just changed. All the other conversations just stopped. Every single eye turned to him, and every word he said landed with this unexpected force, this undeniable gravity. And in that moment, he owned the entire room. So the real question is, why? Right? How did his silence command so much more attention than all the noise that came before it? Well, the answer really lies in this fundamental misunderstanding of where real influence actually comes from. It all starts with a pretty simple idea. Your words are like a currency. If you spend them too freely, their value just goes down. But if you spend them wisely, each and every one becomes priceless. This is really the core principle here. It's like a law of social dynamics. Think about it. Scarcity creates value. And that doesn't just apply to things. It applies to your voice, your opinions, your very presence. So think about it like there are two paths. On one path, you've got the common approach, filling every empty space with chatter, just talking to be heard. And that path, well, it leads to your words becoming background noise, and respect just slowly fades away. But on the other side, that's the path of power, a deliberate pause, observation, speaking only when it really, truly matters. This path doesn't just get you attention, it commands respect. So what's really going on here psychologically? Why is this so incredibly effective? It's all about creating a vacuum, one that other people feel this pull to fill with their attention. And this is what we call strategic silence. Yeah, it's not about being shy or having nothing to add. It's a conscious, deliberate tool. You see, when you're silent while everyone else is talking, you become a mystery. People start wondering, what are they thinking? That curiosity creates this powerful pull, and it forces them to lean in, to focus, to actually wait for what you're going to say next. All right, so how do you actually apply this? Because this isn't just some abstract theory, it's a practice. It's a skill that you can build in your own life, and you can start with your very next conversation. The practice itself is pretty simple. First up, you have to resist that urge to fill every silence. Don't rush to speak. Second, you have to keep your composure. Just stay calm, because your stillness is going to project confidence. Third, you have to actually embrace the pause. And finally, use that silence to your advantage. Watch, observe, and listen to what's not being said. And when you start following these steps, something pretty remarkable is going to happen. You will literally feel the dynamic in the room shift. People will begin to treat your contributions not as just another comment, but as a considered statement. They'll start valuing your words because you've shown them that you value them first. So, in a world that never, ever stops talking, just remember that your true power isn't in adding to the noise. It's in that deliberate, thoughtful pause, the choice to observe, to listen, and to speak only when it really counts. So you have to ask yourself, what will your silence say?